This is Jane. Jane is an educator. She wants her students to be curious, to be problem solvers, and to think critically about the world around them. She knows that it's important for her to teach and model critical thinking skills in her classroom, but she can't seem to engage her students. When she asks, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" Ben wanted to know what was for lunch. Since a lot of her students liked science, she told them that they could research the dark side of the moon. Eva wanted to know if they could listen to music while they worked. And since a lot of her students surfed, she asked, "Why are there tides?" Carlos pulled out his laptop and read the first answer returned by Google, written by home.freeway.net/astro/moon/tides. Jane was upset. How could she engage her students? How could she challenge them to think critically? Jane didn't know what to do. And then one day, Jane attended a design thinking workshop. During the workshop, she was engaged. She had to think critically, and she learned how to use design thinking in her classroom to support the development of critical thinking skills, including the importance of giving students explicit critical thinking instructions. So, the next day at school, Jane asked her students, "How might we create a safe environment for our kindergarten buddies?" Mariella jumped right in. "Well, we need to know more about our buddies before we can design a solution for them. I propose we interview them to find out what makes them feel safe." Jonathan said, "And then we can brainstorm solutions." And Ling added, "Yes, and don't forget we should test the ideas with our kindergarten buddies." Jane was excited. Her students were curious about the project. Her students were thinking critically, and her students were applying problem-solving techniques. She thought to herself, "I've struck gold. I can use the design thinking process and mindsets to support the development of my students' critical thinking skills."